All right. Hello. Welcome, everyone, to VI3A Ideas, Impact, and Innovation. My name is Alan Teo. By day, I'm a physician, a psychiatrist, and a researcher. In my spare time, I sit on the VIA board, and today I'm helping out as the MC. And it's a great privilege to be here. Ideas, impact, innovation, I think, are really what VIA is all about. We have people that have ideas sparked through their VIA experiences. We have people making impacts on the world around them, their communities, their countries, the organizations they work with, and so on. And people are doing it in innovative ways, with innovative ways of living, innovative ways of working, of thinking about the world. So this is what VIA is about. And we have in our midst today a wonderful group of 11 different speakers. We have 10 different VIA alumni and one VIA founder. And they will be talking about their experiences in having impactful, innovative ideas. And they'll be sharing their experiences on different things, the impact on organ donation, design, how their ideas can affect design for social good and social innovation, and a lot more that's in store. And to be honest, we could really fill the afternoon and the evening up with more VIA alumni speakers, because I think so many of the VIA family have been doing great things. And today we have this representative group of folks. We're also hoping to give you a sense of a few different themes via alumni work. So connecting cultures is one of the themes for today. Also, cult creativity in Asia and beyond. And the third is changing lives in a changing Asia. These are some of our themes. I'm going to let you in on one dirty little secret, which is that we also have an ulterior motive for today. Besides being inspired by these great speakers who are here at the front, we also want this to be a time for connection, reconnection, and new connections among the VIA family. There won't be there's not designed to be Q&A time as part of the event. The transition from one talk to the next will be, if the AV cooperates, fairly fluid and fast. The TED format is something that sort of inspired today's event. So, but there will be a little bit of time. Look to the person on your left, look to the person on your right, exchange a few words in between those talks, say hello. We will have an intermission. So there will be one 20-minute intermission after the fifth talk, and then we'll have 6 more in the second half. I got in here midnight last night and got up at 6 a.m. and am on East Coast time, so I might need one of those naps myself. But actually, really, the 20-minute intermission is a chance for you to, again, start that reconnection process, and I can already tell that people were doing this before things got started. So again, that's our ulterior motive today. And these talks, again, in a TED-like talk, the audience is hugely important. You're not meant to be passive recipients of information, right? If the talks are the fertilizer, you guys have the shovel and the hoe, and you can sow those seeds of discussion. So you can do that during the intermission. There will also be time afterwards for people that are going to be staying on for the gala in the evening. There will be built-in time for chatting in small groups. Importantly, if you need to use the facilities, they're just out the door here and to the left. And let's see, there's not any sort of beverage or food service today. So I think, is there a water fountain out there? I just got off the plane, so there's no peanut service on or in-flight entertainment. But bathrooms are out there. Stretch your legs and so forth if you need to. And I think those are just the main sort of housekeeping things that we needed to go over. So without further ado, we're going to get ready to welcome Dwight Clark, who will be our first speaker. Now, Dwight is actually the one person here who really needs no introduction at all, but I can't resist doing it because he's such one of my favorite persons. So when I was doing my first VIA experience, which was called the Exploring Healthcare Program, serving as one of these hosts. Right after that program ended, Dwight invited me to his home for some tea and cookies and conversation, and really he didn't have any other agenda other than sort of getting to know me better, and maybe in his subtle nudging way sort of encourage me to think about how I could have a positive influence on the world, and especially as it related to Asia. And so as a undergraduate student at Stanford, in a big university with lots of students, it felt like this lavish dose of individual attention. And I still remember that as the first of many conversations. And I think I've tried to live true to the advice Dwight has given me. These days, Dwight is spending a lot of his time with lab, learning across borders. Dwight has always been good with acronyms. So after Dwight, quote unquote, retired from VIA in 2004, he started Lab, and Lab focuses on bringing people from Northeast Asia to Southeast Asia for these intense short-term exposure experiences. And he's particularly been enamored with Burma these days, and so he's going to spend some time talking about that. So with that, welcome, Dwight.